That is right, guys. Fully motorized Germany. It's going to be quite difficult to accomplish this, but I think that if we could just simply build enough trucks and get our industry going, that we'll be fine. It's going to be a normal Germany run as always. AI focus on, iron mode on. Like I said, it's going to be a normal Germany run, but the only troops we're allowed to actually use in combat is going to be motorized. This includes regular motorized as well as motorized artillery, just to give me a little bit of leeway. But again, it's gonna be very difficult just to build enough trucks, especially for the certain historical focuses for Germany. Like, I think you need 900,000 total troops to actually, yeah, you need 950,000 manpower in divisions in the fields. That's gonna be very difficult. 4-year plan, do the normal research slots, normal industry. We need industry more than ever. Right, we also need to focus a lot on synthetic oil. We're never going to have enough oil and gas and rubber to make enough and to fuel our army until basically we take out Russia. But once we get past that point, we're basically going to be unbeatable. So I'm going to need to build a lot of synthetic factories to just again to fuel and rubber to build all the trucks that I need. All right, so industry, gonna just max out all these 80s. More important than ever, just to get a ton of civilian factories going. As far as what we're building, we can get rid of a lot of stuff right off the bat. No, don't need tanks. We're gonna need planes. I think air support is gonna be very important. Big on trucks, obviously. A little bit less on guns. We can do a little bit on fighters and close air. In fact, let's put a little bit more focus on that. And then we'll do another one on artillery. We just need so many trucks. I'm just putting 10 factories right off the rip. I have enough PP. I'm going to go ahead and grab this elusive gentleman. This will allow us to get a second spy. And I think once I get this next upgrade to government cipher school, I'll get a third. That way I have 2 spies doing the operations, and I have 1 staying in Paris, keeping the spy network at full strength. That way I don't have to wait. There's no downtime. I can just do operation after operation with no delay. All right, now that the Spanish Civil War has started, we can send our troops. I think only 2 divisions. Yeah, it's only going to be 2 divisions. That's fine. All right, we'll get the next KDF wagon, 6 more free factories. It's also really important, I highly recommend, is sending an attaché, not only to fascist Spain, well, actually they won't, but increase relations with them, and then they will. But also, when Japan attacks China, you actually want to help China. You can easily, if you improve relations, you can send volunteers. You can also send an attaché, and sending an attaché gives you, like, I think 10% of their experience for everything, army, naval, and air. So that gives you a ton of experience. I wouldn't send any actual ground troops to China. What I would do is just send your air force, and then you can just battle Japan's air force in this region right here, northern China, when they attack. You can get a ton of air experience, and you can make a lot of your air wings, like literally the highest veteran status. I forget what it is, but you can make them basically elite air wings before the war in 1939, and then right before the war happens, to send them all the way back. Okay, so we just finished our first collaboration government. One of the guys had to go into hiding, but that's fine. I think he's out for 45 days. What we can do is just put this guy on for now. We can actually put them both on. It's going to take more than 45 days to actually get the operation going. So in 45, we'll switch this guy in for our main guy, because he's going to stay in Paris basically until we've done 3 of these. It's been long enough. Okay, so Japan has declared war. Immediately, we're going to do send attaché. They're going to be very upset, but that's fine. They've accepted. We're also going to send volunteers. Only air wings. We're going to send 3 air wings. They should accept. They have accepted, so now we're going to grab 3 fighters from here. That 3? Yeah, this is. So we're going to do interception. We're going to send them directly to Beijing, and they are going to have a hell of a time. China has no air force, so we have to kind of fight Japan in order to get any kind of experience, but it's going to be a good time. Yeah, I mean, this is just terrible. I mean, it's like 208 fighters to 22 loss. It's about a 10-to-1 ratio. All right, so we have our regular motorized division pretty much finished. 20 with 7 motorized battalions, 2 artillery battalions, and that should be good. That's going to be the majority of our divisions. I'm going to go ahead and make a copy of it actually, and this will be like our beefed up version. I'm going to give them like the SS tag just to make it like a little cooler, and I'll give them the best equipment. But this one will be 40 with. We're basically just going to double all these numbers. It's going to be 14 motorized infantry battalions and 4 motorized artillery battalions. And I think with that, we can actually finish our beefed up motorized division. This is what we want them to be all in the end. Really, I'm focused on like getting all of our divisions, maybe like 3 armies of 24 each, so like 72 divisions total of this by the time we invade Russia. I think that would be like more than enough, more than perfect to do. All right, so let's see if I can turn 24 into our smaller motorized division. Let's just see if we can even afford it. So we're not too far off. We're about 3K trucks off and not too many support equipment off. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and do it, even though we don't have enough, and just let them eventually get to full strength. Okay, Madrid is almost surrounded and almost cut off from whatever enclave they have left. We could try cutting them off completely. Actually, no, they're about to lose. Yeah, this war's over. Okay, so that's all good. And I'm actually gonna make all of these guys. I'm gonna make them the beefed up version, the SS like full divisions. Yeah, we need a ton of trucks for these guys alone. All right, so we're actually about to finish this first line of factories. So I'm gonna go ahead and start building some synthetic factories, synthetic refineries, because we need just tons of oil. So our fleet, all our fleet really has to do is just fight one battle in the English Channel and basically just like help us control English Channel for like a hot 10 seconds, and then they can go ahead and die. Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me. That's one more ground support or air superiority. Definitely air superiority. We're gonna do, and then we're gonna do ground support. We're gonna leave tactical bomber strat bombing alone. I don't think anyone actually ever does this one. I think they do these two, then leave this alone because there's really no point. All right, we finished that. We can do align Hungary. We don't really need to do either of these because they're gonna align towards us anyways. Well, we might as well just do this treaty because we have to get to our Ribbentrop pack. But right now we need at least 500k in the field, and then eventually 750. And right now we have 300, and yeah, we have very little. All right, so in order to make it easier to get the total number of troops needed in order to do these focuses, I'm just gonna spam out some very cheap cavalry divisions that are all just 10 with. They're not gonna fight at all. In fact, I'll probably just like put them on like port guard duty. It's just to help us get to that number that we need to actually progress with these focuses, because otherwise like it would be very difficult to start the war on time. Ooh, strategic destruction, this one's really good too. Interception detection is very good. Enough in the field to do something. Yeah, demand suit. I don't think I'll be able to start. I have to do this one, this one, this one, and this one. Actually, let's just do Molotov. Let's just do the Ribbentrop pack. Let's just skip Czechoslovakia. We don't even need it, really. In fact, it just makes it worse because, like, when you have it, you have to defend, like, down here. And this is just, like, terrible terrain. So we'll just skip it entirely. All right, so this division, I'm just going to do von Manstein. And I'm going to give these guys to... Who's the attacking guy? Flug. So we're going to take, I don't know, 8? Just to like defend our other flank. Defend there. You can go there. And these are like our souped up guys. We'll have them go there. And I just need a few more. I can probably swap these guys. Yeah, I can swap these guys over. Yeah, that's perfect. So these guys are gonna be... Who wants these guys? We'll give these guys to Asar, and he can sit up here. They're just gonna be there to like really hold the line and not lose. But it's not that bad. I mean, we're down on like infantry equipment, but like everything else, you know, trucks, we're somehow not that down bad on, which I'm very surprised about. give these guys some offensive line. These guys are going to be my spearhead and just go right for Warsaw. These guys holding the line. These guys also just holding the line, but I'll just give them something to be ambitious about. So somehow we're actually fine on trucks. I can't believe it. We have well more than enough trucks to actually do everything. You know what we could actually do is just do let's just add 2 more to Rommel's group. And then maybe we can do a couple more SS divisions. Yeah, we actually can. We're fine on that. Maybe even 1 more. They're gonna be rookies. I can't really train them right now. But we're actually good on that. That's very surprising. You guys are good to go. We'll send them to East Prussia. There. These guys can actually get a little closer from there. 400 fighters here, 200 there. Everyone's at 100%. We have extra in reserve. Okay, so I wasn't recording, unfortunately. I had to start the war with Poland very quickly, and we did okay. It turns out these divisions with the 14-4 are very good. Rommel's division's very good. 14-4 is very good. These 7-2s, however, are not really doing very well. As you can see, Rommel pushed through the middle here, and he just ran through everybody. But on the sides, like down here and up here, like I was really not doing well at all. Like I was barely holding on, to be honest. They're not doing very well, but it's just like I just don't have enough trucks to get 14-4s to everybody. So it is what it is. Oh, Krakow's that'll probably do it. War with France, around Maginot, blah blah blah. We can do first Vienna award. Taking longer than expected, but that should be it. Take like 1 or something. Come on, guys. This is kind of ridiculous. There we go. All right, that took way longer than expected. It's worrying signs for sure. How difficult that was. That really should not have been that difficult, but I made it look really difficult. We definitely need more guns. That's for sure. Let's take some off that and then put the rest back on. Okay. Let's take 3 more units, bring them to Rommel's group, and make them SS. I don't think I have the guns, but I definitely have the trucks. Yeah. It's actually, funny enough, it's only guns that I need now. Something as mundane as guns. I have plenty of trucks. My goal is to have, maybe 48 divisions of 14-4 by the time we attack Russia. I think that's very possible to do. Bombers there. We're gonna just have everybody. They're gonna move all their guys there as well. We're gonna increase efficiency, blah blah blah. And we're gonna let us attack their war. Oh, I didn't tell them. Did I tell them to go? Like spearhead, like there or something. Yeah, I'm just letting it tell them to go. Like just take a trip to Amsterdam real quick. Amsterdam. Go and just take a trip to The Hague. No problem. We're over. There we go. So the funny thing is about this actually is this war ends so fast that I actually don't even have time to convert the railways here. It's gonna take another like 10 days to convert them because I won so fast. So what we're gonna do is I'm actually just gonna go ahead and attack. I was gonna wait for the railway to switch so I could actually get supply, but I don't really care. Alright, so now we're gonna go. Okay, everybody's gonna be super aggressive, right? Super aggressive. Oh wait, let me. That super aggressive. Okay, everybody should be good. And honestly, these guys should die instantly. Like, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm gonna send like literally everyone right to Dunkirk. Wait, what is this? Is this the railgun? Oh, shore bombardment. That's fucking lame. Go, 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 go. Belgium's gone. So let's move all these fighters. Actually, nah, you guys can just there. These guys can come a little closer because you need. These guys have the ring. I'm doing a good amount of damage. I'm doing a lot of damage for how many fighters they have in the area. If I can just take Paris quick. Should be the end of it pretty much because they have 80% or less. That's pathetic. We've taken Paris and that's done it. Wow, that was really easy. So that worked. It took like 2 seconds. So Oh, pause, please. Ishi, good. Fall of Paris, awesome. And we have a ton of English troops actually just totally stuck. Let us commence. We're gonna send everything into the channel now. We have a very good amount of air cover, and I'm gonna now move my fleet into the channel. We're gonna do what is it? Patrol. Go to simply patrol. I'm gonna tell Rommel to go, so basically as soon as he can. It's gonna be a massive battle in the channel now. And we are going, actually, so it is working. Now we're gonna do switch to naval invasion support. We have 10 divisions total crossing right now. Some got intercepted. All right, so some landed. Let's go. Let's gotta spread out as quickly as we can. I'm gonna tell this guy, cancel orders. Literally just go here, and just go fucking nuts. Just go fucking nuts. Okay. New front line and just go crazy, because there's just nobody here. So there should be nobody here, basically. They should have basically no troops, so we should just be able to just to walk through. Yeah, I mean, they have 55, probably 100 divisions or so, but spread out across the entire planet. I mean, they have plenty in north in just Africa in general. They have a lot of divisions, so it's just like, what are you doing there? Here. All right, so that was very easy. So that war is basically over. Oh, it is over. It's not basically over, so let's just do a quick peace deal. I'll skip this part. All right, as you can see, I have grown a lot. So now we're just gonna basically chill and prepare for this massive war against Russia, and just see how like crazy this whole motorized thing can go, basically. So we're gonna just be building a ton of shit, preparing for this war. Every group's gonna have 700 fighters and 800 close air support. So that is that done, and we're gonna go to war. This is the moment we all been waiting for. 96 divisions of 14-4, all motorized, just crazy. Can't even just 5. Let's see how many are even stockpile. 63,000 trucks. Like, that is such an insane amount of equipment. 63,000 trucks, and then 15,000 artillery as well. We're ready to go. All these guys are on extremely aggressive. I'm just gonna battle plan it and just see how it goes. Oh, wow. Not really as dominant as I thought. I don't know. Maybe it just look at that. I have like a day. I have like a day of fuel. Sorry, a month of fuel before it runs out. I need to, oh, man. Netherlands, and then Kingdom over Dutch East Indies. Out. Like, the thing is, like, once I get a breakthrough, obviously it's gonna be like super quick, because it's just all motor. It's just about like packing a punch enough to get through. Okay, now we did mechanized offense. Now it might even go even crazier. I have them all on super aggressive too. So. Running along. The supply is going to be atrocious, though, obviously, just because it's literally Russia, and like I require more supply than normal because everything is obviously taking in all my planes. Crazy amount of supply. I'm just going so fast. I have just no time to react, to like build like a fallback line. Like, I'm sure I could grab like these 5 units, just like literally all these units down here are just gonna cut off, grounded. My guys are slowing down, not because there's anyone in front of them, just because like the supply is dead. There's no supply. Actually, they can escape. Maybe not. Holy shit, 1.5 million casualties. It's been like a month. Been like a month. Win ratio 96%. Manpower lost. Losses to enemy ground. God, I am in a deficit. Yeah, I was about to say, like, I've lost so many trucks. Every day, like, I lose like so many trucks. I couldn't, like, what? The only problem is I wasn't able to do any collaboration government, so like I'm gonna have to go all the way with trucks, which is just gonna suck. I wonder what my shit is like. Ah, it's actually not that bad anymore. I have lost like so many trucks. 3,000 deficit. And like I'm losing like 100 a day, even though like I'm making 130. So I'm losing like 250 trucks a day. That's madness. Attack, do something. Another encirclement? They have to be running out of troops. Yeah, look at that. They have like 40 divisions left. Holy shit. I did attack like a few months early, but that is actually really... Soviet Union sucks in this game. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Like, I didn't attack that early. And, I mean, I did obviously kill or capture. Casualties, 2.2 million is fucking absurd. Japan is justifying against us? Bro, like, I literally just, like, literally 1v1 Russia. Are you sure you want to go after me? You can't even handle China. You've literally been fighting China for, like, this entire game. How far must I go? I'm just gonna lose so many trucks. Like, I didn't want to look. I'm actually somehow, it's getting better, actually. Never mind. Keep going down. Modern Blitzkrieg? Yes. I'm not low on manpower. Oh, there's one victory point. Here are the victory points, baby. Almost over. I'm just sending like the one guy out just to capture all the points. Now it's just annoying. That's gotta be it. These guys have no fuel at all. Okay, war is over. I don't even want anything. I don't even care. Just take everything. I did all the work. I don't even care. Did my game just freeze? Okay, so this is actually a very cursed peace deal, but I think you've gotten the understanding of just how insane this strat is. It's not very difficult at all. It's like maybe the first war against Poland and France is a little difficult because you don't have as much time or industry to build up your entire army of motorized, but like after that it's extremely easy. Taking out everybody you need to. I mean, I think I'm gonna be done with this game, but like obviously taking out the USA at this point would be very easy. You have 500 factories, and I didn't even like do the peace deal to take Russia, so you would even have even more if you did that. This is actually a ton of fun. Like this entire motorized army is a ton of fun. I would highly recommend it. I would even try it with like a different country, just because I feel like with Germany it's the easiest to do it with. I would try it with like, I don't know, like maybe like Italy, or maybe even like Russia. I feel like Russia too would. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this crazy motorized video. A lot of fun. There's a lot of fun recording this. It's actually like a good time. I like doing these like crazy like idea videos, and maybe I'll do more in the future.